Chair, I recognize the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Fallon, for 5 minutes.
General McConville, thank you for your service and your storied career. And this may sound odd coming from someone from Texas, but go Red Sox. General McConville, did General Milley over the last few weeks perhaps talk to you about the Humvee, ABS, and ESC program?
Yes, he has.
Wonderful, because we had talked, and he did promise me in this committee room that he was going to discuss this with you, and I'm glad he did. Thank you for that. Secretary Wormuth, does the name Specialist Luis Herrera mean anything to you?
I'm not sure that I've heard of that specialist, Congressman.
Okay, that Specialist Herrera is from Marin, North Carolina, and he was killed in a rollover with the Humvees. And as you know, there have been about 900 of these incidents, and we've lost 125 service members to rollovers. And we are very supportive. We have a bipartisan group of members on this committee that have allocated nearly $300 million for this program to retrofit approximately how many Humvees do you know offhand?
Well, we have 106,000, I think, approximately in the overall fleet right now.
And there's about, from what the Army told us, in the neighborhood of 48,000 that are eligible for retrofitting. And why this is important is it saves lives, number one. Also, instead of buying new ones, this will save the Army $8 billion to retrofit them instead of buying new ones. And so my question is, in fiscal year 22, we allocated $193 million. And Secretary, we haven't even spent all of that money yet. And then last year, we allocated $119 million for this fiscal year. And I believe that money hasn't even been touched yet. And from what we're being told, there are between 500 and 700 vehicles that are being retrofitted every month. The problem is the kit manufacturer and the folks that actually do the labor at Red River Army Depot are telling us that they have the capabilities to retrofit 1,000 to 1,200 per month. And when we drag our feet, military members are losing their lives. So I'd like to ask, why in the world are we delaying when this is not a controversial issue? We have bipartisan support on it, and it's saving the taxpayers billions of dollars and soldiers' lives.
Well, Congressman, of course, we take the safety of our soldiers incredibly seriously. And, we never want to see soldiers be injured or die in accidents that are preventable. As you said, we are investing. We are taking a sort of a combined approach of retrofitting our existing Humvees, and it was my sense that we had not only been doing that at sort of full rate at Red River, but that we had actually had to spread some of that work to other locations. But then we are also buying some new JLTVs that have the anti-lock brake systems on them, because the Humvee is an old vehicle and we want to get new vehicles.
We're moving towards those. But in a November 2022 meeting, we met with the program office and General Werner and let them know, if you need any help from us, please, you need any authorizations or anything, we're here for you. And so I'm begging you and General McConville to help us out, because the money is there, the labor is there, and I think that we need, the vendor has been very successful, and we need a contract that lasts a year. We're giving you money on an annual basis to get this work done, because it's absolutely inexcusable. So just in summary, we save $8 billion, and General McConville, I'm sure if we gave you $8 billion, you could put it to good use. It saves lives, but we're again dragging our feet. And please, can you commit to us, Madam Secretary, that we can get this up to full capacity immediately?
Congressman, I'm certainly happy to look at, if there is money that is not being spent and there is capacity of the workforce, I'm happy to look into that.
From what we're told, it's over $100 million that hasn't been spent, and there is the capacity there. So I'd love to work with your office.
I'll certainly look into that. Happy to work with you on that.
Please, thank you. Thank you, General. And again, congratulations on a storied career. You are a great American, sir. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.